The concept of a flipped classroom is becoming quite the buzzword in schools this year, and after talking to several teachers, we can see why. Teachers are finding that sending students home with a videotaped or audio-taped at-home lecture that explains a difficult concept reserves valuable class time for guided practice. And while the idea of flipping your classroom sounds complicated, it can be really simple with the help of a flipped classroom app. A quick search on your iTunes account will show a large variety of free iPad apps that are available to help teachers create their flipped classroom Moodle presentations. Some popular ones include ShowMe, EduCreations, Docery, and ScreenChomp. However, you will find that not all apps are created equally. They vary in capabilities, quality, and ease of use. The teachers I talked to at our school almost unanimously said that their favorite app for flipped teaching is Explain Everything. It's $2.99 in the iTunes Store. Explain Everything allows teachers to photograph a note page or assignment and then explain it using an audio recording feature and even mark up the page using their fingers to guide students to work out problems or answer questions. Teachers can then transfer the recording to YouTube or their Moodle account and send it home for their students to view as an at-home lecture. After opening the Explain Everything app, you will see the home screen. To start a new presentation, touch the plus sign in the upper left-hand corner. After choosing to begin a new presentation, I will be given the option to choose from 4 different color templates. For this example, I will choose the black background. When you create a new Explain Everything presentation, this is how your blank screen will appear. You will see a variety of icons along the y-axis and the x-axis. Each icon serves a unique purpose. The first icon you see is called a pointer. Use the pointer during your screencast to resize or move items without marking them. Here, I have the pencil selected and it will draw on the page. But if you select the pointer, you can manipulate the items without leaving a mark. The next icon is the draw icon. Tap and hold the pen to change options such as pen tip and width of stroke. You can use it for anything from scrawling some numbers to creating doodles. This icon adds shapes and lines to your presentation. Tap to select a shape, such as a star or a circle, and then drag and draw it. You can also change its color, transparency, and border. To add text to your presentation, tap and hold this button that looks like the letter A. You can use it to change text options such as font type, font size, and font border. The square with the plus sign in it allows you to add an existing photo, video, or file from your cloud or iPad library, a new browser web page, take a new photo or video from your iPad camera, or insert an existing sound. After adding an item, you can crop or rotate the image before it becomes a part of the screencast. Here, I will use the new browser button to show students the Moore Norman Technology Center webpage. There it is. To delete an image, video, or other item from your presentation page, simply click on the delete icon, which is a large red letter X. Then touch the item you want to remove and tap the X on the picture. As you can see, the circle is now deleted. You may have noticed the laser pointer I have been using to point at items on my screen. If you would like to point out something on your presentation without marking on it, use the laser pointer. This is the bullseye-looking icon. If you hold the button down, you will see a variety of laser pointers from which to choose. I selected the small red laser, then put my finger on the screen, and it followed. Next, the dotted square with a lowercase letter I in it allows you to arrange, edit, or lock items on your screen. These choices will prevent you from moving the wrong item around while you are manipulating other objects. For this example, I locked the images on the screen and set them as the background. Because I set these pictures as the permanent background for this slide, I am free to add text, pictures, or other items without accidentally grabbing the wrong item. The colored squares at the bottom allow you to change colors before you add text, an object, or draw an item. Simply put your finger on one of the boxes and hold it down until this box appears. From here you can select your color. Then you would touch the writing, shape, or letter icon to proceed with the newly colored item. Next, you will see some icons at the bottom. The white lower left-hand box that indicates the current slide number has several functions. When you touch and hold the white box for a few seconds, a picture of each slide will appear. This box allows you to scroll through, delete, and change the order of the slides. This is what the slide sorter view looks like. If you hold your finger on a particular box for a few seconds, you will see new icons on the slide show. The red circle with the white X allows you to delete the slide, the blue circle with the white 2X allows you to copy the slide, and the circle with 4 different colors allows you to select a different color template background for this particular slide. The white box that says Template Change at the top will allow you to select a different color template for all of your slides. If you want to change the order of your slides, simply place your finger on the slide you want to move around and drag it to the location of your choice. The entire slide, including the voiceover, will move with it. If you touch the screen so this box disappears, you can view the arrows. The left arrow allows you to view the previous slide, and the right arrow lets you see the next slide. The bottom middle area is where you add voice to your slides. To begin talking, I touch the red button, wait for the numbers to begin ticking, and then talk. When I'm finished speaking, I touch the red button to end the recording. The double left arrow is rewind, and the double right arrow is fast forward. To redo a recording on a particular slide, press the rewind button to go to the beginning and then press record again. The new recording will automatically overwrite the existing recording. At the bottom far right, you will see 4 icons. The first one is the Export Image button, and when you touch it, this box pops up. The first icon, Photo to Camera Roll, allows you to save photos you have snapped during your presentation to your camera roll for later use. The second icon allows you to email photos. The third one, PDF to iBooks, will take your entire presentation, PDF it, and make it into an iBook. The fourth section, entitled More, allows you to export all slides or select slides into a video file, PDF file, image file, or into a project. From here, you can export into your photos, apps, or websites like iTunes, Dropbox, Evernote, Google Drive, WebDAV, which is Web Distributed Authoring and Versioning, Box, OneDrive, Vimeo, Youku, SkullTube, or open the presentation in PDF, XPL, or MP4. When you touch the second icon at the bottom far right, this box pops up. From here, you are able to export your movie to your camera roll, YouTube, or other aforementioned app or device. After touching the third icon at the bottom far right, this box will appear. This is where you can give your presentation a name and save or export it to the location of your choice. The fourth icon at the bottom far right is where you can return to your Explain Everything homepage. You will be prompted to save your presentation before returning to the Explain Everything home where all your presentations are stored. We hope you have learned something new today. If you have any questions or are interested in flipping your classroom, please let your instructional designer know. Thank you for your time. Now, please take a moment to try out the Explain Everything app on one of our iPads.